my zodiac child. Here's your general love and spirituality reading for February 2019. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also keep in mind, guys, that this is just a general reading. So just take what applies. The energies and messages that do apply, they can switch upon any given instance regarding you or the people or person in question for you today, Aries. So whether the energies and messages are coming directly from you, happening to you, or involving someone you're dealing with, just go ahead and apply what fits, okay, Aries? I've already shuffled, pre-shuffled, and I've already also prayed over the deck and popped out your cards here. So let's just get started here, Aries, okay? So for the heart of the matter, Aries, what you have here is the Six of Swords here reversed. For what's in your foundation, Aries, what you're resting upon, you have here the Five of Cups. For what's in your thoughts, or what are you ruminating over, what's crowning you, you have here the Star card here. Maybe you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have that in your chart, Aries. And the energy that is behind you, Aries, or what you're releasing during this time, is the Queen of Wands here with the Four of Cups here as well reversed. And Aries, what's ahead of you? What to look forward, or the energies that are now in your near future, I guess you could say. Here is the Strength card reversed, and also with the Four of Swords reversed here as well. Okay, Aries, let's see here what's going on for you. Aries, there's a situation, relationship, person, place, or thing, whatever it may be, that you don't want to kind of walk away from. You don't want to like leave, or you feel like there's still hope, or there's a reason to hold on to, or a reason to still hold on. Something to that effect I'm getting here, Aries. It's like you kind of like you dabble back and forth, I feel, between like optimism and like seeing what the relationship, the person, place, or thing, whatever it may be, can be. You can see what it the potential that it has, and what it can really bring, and what it can really manifest from this relationship, person, place, or thing here, Aries. But at the same time, it's kind of like the other side of the coin here, Aries, is that there's a lot of like sadness, there's a lot of like disappointment, there's a lot of not feeling very optimistic. You know what I mean? So it's going between these two sort of scenarios, or these two sort of emotions. I'm getting like an emotional roller coaster. Interesting, Aries. The song by Vivian Green, it's called Emotional Roller Coasters, coming up, Aries, for you. Check that song out there. I think there's something in there for you. But yeah, so it's coming between, or I say, I just picked up straddling the fence, but when I say that, I feel like it's the other person, place, or thing that's straddling the fence here. You know what I mean? Possibly. Where it's between optimism, knowing what things can be, the potentiality, and then at the same time, it's like sadness, disappointment, like I said. And it's kind of confusing for you. That's why I feel like in the heart of the matter here, at the heart of the matter, you have the Six of Swords reversed. It's like not wanting to leave, or not wanting to find greener pastures. It's like almost wanting to stay within the situation, relationship, or place, wherever, whatever it may be for you this month, Aries. Because I can see that what's behind you, or what you're leaving behind, Aries, is like this feeling of always like needing to like tell yourself that everything's gonna be okay, or everything is fine. It's almost like convincing yourself, Aries, that everything is gonna be fine. And it's like maybe you were finding you were always finding yourself within that space, Aries, where you were like alone within the situation, where you had to convince yourself that everything was going to be fine. And you doing that by yourself, or you doing that within the solace of your mind, or within the solace of who you are in your environment. I'm getting really like really needing to convince yourself of that, Aries. You know what I mean? But that's the energy that you're leaving behind. That's something that is now in the past. You're no longer going to like indulge in that, and you're no longer going to give that type of aspect or that space in time energy any longer. Because I really feel, Aries, that you now understand that. Why do you find yourself within that space or within that realm, you know? Especially by yourself sometimes, for some of you, or alone. It's like needing to like also, like I said before, needing to tell yourself that everything's gonna be fine, but also like needing to pursue like forced optimism, making exceptions as well. I'm kind of getting here too, Aries. And it's also too just like going against your better judgment at the same time. That's what makes it very difficult for you. But I just keep getting being alone in that process. Also having to take like the good with the bad, but the bad being more like I just picked up monumental than the good. Like the bad is there's I would say there's more bad than good, but there's more strife probably that comes out of this relationship, person, place, or thing than success. You know what I mean? Interesting, Aries. The energy that's in front of you or ahead of you is like you now, Aries, being comfortable with like vulnerability, in terms of like you recognizing your strength and you recognizing exactly how much strength it takes to convince yourself, right? So it's kind of like realizing, Aries, that it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to have those emotions and to feel like that. But now, Aries, I feel like what's ahead of you is the energy's transmuting now to where it's you're going to understand that you have divine timing on your side. You have divine guidance on your side. And you now putting forth that effort with or to something or someone that gives that back to you, you know? Also, you no longer holding back on your emotions as well. And you, and like I said, investing that within not only yourself, but within future relationship, person, places, or things that actually add substance to your life and that actually, I'm going to use the word validates your emotions, because, you know, I'm a firm believer in we should never ever look externally for validation, but it's not really validation. It's with someone or something that complements that verifies, let's say, the way that you're feeling. You know what I mean? But really, I'm picking up being okay. Also, I just picked up right now too, Aries, being okay with like failure. And I hate to say failure, but being okay with like moments of weakness. Really, here I'm really getting. Also, too, Aries, really recognizing where you want to put your time and your effort into things. And also like seeing things for what they really truly are. And also realizing too, Aries, that you shouldn't have to, nor should anyone put you in a position, or anything put you in a position where you have to convince yourself that everything is going to be okay. And allowing yourself to really come out of that type of that area or that space, and to really recognize your value, and to also recognize too, Aries, that the amount of work that you put into convincing yourself, you know, within the past, you're now going to recognize that if you were to transmute that energy and really put it into positivity and to put it into something that really moves forward, it would be a great thing, you know, and it would be very successful, and it would be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Like, for instance, Aries, you know, like when people say like the amount of energy sometimes that individuals put into like kind of thinking what they don't want. Imagine if they were to put that energy into thinking or manifesting something that they do want. You know what I mean? It's a transmuting of energy here regarding where to apply it to get to like an end result, right? And I'm also picking up here too that like you kind of maybe bouncing back and forth between optimism and disappointment. This was like the prerequisite for how to move forward, and what to look out for, and what you don't want, what you don't need, what no longer serves you. It was like I want to say a practice run, but it was just a prerequisite for eternal discernment. Interesting. That's just what just came through, Aries. And I believe that that's maybe why too, at the heart of the matter here, with the Six of Swords reverse, really not wanting to walk away. It's almost two Aries, like what I'm getting as well here, like you're, I don't want to say stuck, but you're in this moment in time where like things kind of froze and things were like just, you know what I mean, where there was no movement, so that then you can see and observe as to what's going on, so that you can develop this moving forward now and applying the proper energy where it properly belongs regarding moving you forward. All right, Aries, that's what I'm getting for you for February 2019 here. Go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com, Aries, for the extended reading portion of this reading this month. And there, in the extended reading, what we'll go over the door that's now open, the door that is now closed for you, any unconscious fears, and also any potential blocks moving forward. Also, we'll pull a couple cards for the best potential outcome. And also we'll just clarify everything else here so that we can get a better idea as to kind of what's going on and what's ahead of you, and what February has in store for you, and how to kind of, maneuver your way through it, and so that it's most favorable for you this month. All right, Aries, I hope to see you in the extended reading. And as always, Aries, God bless and love and light.